Rimworld, 500% threat, Cassandra Classic, and more importantly, it's very chilly. Hello, welcome to Rimworld, where today we have a cold snap. It's -22 and I haven't got any heaters. So we've got kind of the first thing to tackle today. I've had our people out trying to cut whatever bloody plants they could in the small period of time that they had. We managed to get, oh, well, you can see they're actually still at work now. We managed to get a good chunk of the hill root there. We've got 1,900 corn, so we're actually probably going to be fine during the duration of this cold snap, as we have 46 meals stockpiled as well. We might have to go out and kill basically everything that moves as well, but we'll kind of see how we go there, especially because I want to keep those boom lamps around if possible. Let's see how we get on. I'm also recording this episode slightly earlier than I normally would, just so that I can have the majority of Valentine's Day off. You know, otherwise playing Rimworld all day probably wouldn't go down too well. So I haven't had a chance to act on your feedback with regards to the kill box, but the goal today is very simple with that, and that is go thicken and biggen. Make larger with the power of multiple walls. Ideally, I'd love to thicken up all of these so they're at least 3 blocks thick, especially this wall here, which is a massive vulnerability in the base right now. We could even expand it out and build the wall across here, give us a lot more real estate to play around with. More importantly, kill box 2 would be quite nice to get a second larger, much more advanced kill box over here with room for turrets, traps, whatever we decide to throw down there, and then some corridors allowing our people to get there sooner. That's a lot to do. Well, you fucking boomalopes. They're all running through my kill box and blowing up. God damn it. Why are you doing that? Why are you being so strange? Consuming corn. Oh, because of the cold snap. Right, got it. If we could get that put into storage, you know, like right now, that'd be really ideal. Let's get some of this stuff moved out of the freezer. We need to put a door in here instead. Stop people coming through the freezer all the time. Although I guess during a cold snap, it doesn't really matter too much. One of the biggest things I've seen with regards to feedback is people saying I need to have them carry basically more ammo on them. More ammo, firstly, means that we're not going to run into the situation we had yesterday where all of our ammo blew up, which was quite annoying. But it means that they'll never be caught out, and it really does not weigh as much as I anticipated. I thought that carrying around, you know, 50 shotgun shells at all times would be a bit inconvenient, but it doesn't really seem to make that much difference. I'm going to install the mortar, like, all the way back here as well. That way they can still access the shells, but the shells aren't in any danger from retaliatory mortar strikes, so we can kind of keep that, and they should be able to go and grab that too. Minimum range is 32, that's alright. That is not really relevant at all, is it? Oh, damn, look at the animals that died on our traps in the kill box. Wow. Well, if we were running out of food, we should be pretty good for it now. God, I forgot how horrible the base game stockpiles are. Alright, well, let's try and expand this out. Like, way more, because this is not enough to store all this crap that we've picked up. I guess we'll do something like that for the time being. Pack of man-hunting yaks. Well, that's quite a lot of yaks, to be fair. We did need some extra food. Granted, it won't be a huge amount because of the scarrier, but I'll take it. Hey, that's fine. The trap should deal with a couple of them. We haven't quite got the stone chunks in place yet, so you can see that the staggering effect is working, but it's really not that effective until we've got the whole bloody thing flashed out. Very nice. God damn, that's a lot of blood. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yak corpses, 6 yak corpses out of that. I'll take it. That's quite nice. I'm going to put down another wind turbine, or maybe even 2, just because right now we are still not doing great in terms of power. You know, let's decentralize the grid a little bit. We'll put one here. If a mortar shell comes overhead and takes them out, it won't take all of them out at the same time. What the hell is even that? Search, as you can see, is going swimmingly. 147 out of 400 on batteries. Only another, I would argue, roughly 3 to 4 years, and we really should be good on the battery front. Then all we've got to do is absolutely everything else and do that. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, that's really great. You're sending a great message to the prisoners there, you shit. I've decided to take the general off of Psi-Focus for a little while, simply because it's to basically get enough to get Word of Trust. We need to have him meditating for more than 4 hours a day, because it was getting up to kind of roughly 35, and then overnight dropping down again because we're getting over that 25% kind of decay level. So we would need him to dedicate a lot more time to that. I'm more than happy just to keep them around to help Private Gazoos train up with social, ultimately. How are you doing with that? 6.97. I mean, she's getting there, and I'm more than happy to keep that going ahead. That way we can free up the general for this really valuable research. Winter has begun. Friend, I think you're a little bit too late for that. Judging by the absolute nothingness out here in the world right now. What have we got in terms of wildlife then? Buffalo, grizzly bear. Okay, so we've got a couple of things that we can hunt that also won't leave the map anytime soon. If we have to worry about that. No. No, I can't. Apos Kastoskio, a countess from the Exodus Dominion, is fleeing a troubled political situation. Mech cluster of 3 times size will deploy nearby. Now, mechs in Combat Extended are lethal. Everybody's been saying this. Centipedes especially are... I mean, one centipede will probably just wipe us out at this stage. So we need EMP weapons. We need armor-piercing weapons. We need anti-tank, that type of thing. This would be horrible. Also sit with blood rot. Jesus, is there anything else wrong with you? No. No, denied. Thank you. There it is. What a game changer. Finally. So what do we want to go into next? Strong argument for just focusing down on turrets, I think. Geothermal power would also be massive. We've got a geothermal vent right next to us, but that is 3,200 research. Minimum, we would need to go for... You know what? I could be persuaded. Let's go microelectronics. No. Yeah. No. Because we need geothermal power to power the microelectronics anyway. We've got batteries, though. With 2 wind turbines and the wood-fired generator, it probably wouldn't be too terrible. Oh, this is a hard choice. That one, let's go for precision rifling. Plus charged munitions down here as well. Fabrication would obviously be fantastic. Turrets. God, I would like all of this if you don't mind. Prerequisites not complete. We need blowback operation. What does blowback operation require? There it is. Okay, so this is tricky. This is really tricky. We need smithing as well. I'm going to go for geothermal first. I think that's the right move. Just because that way we can build a fairly extensive research lab if we want it to make up for the fact everybody is shit at research. And then we can power it with this. 644 marble chunks means it's time for Operation Guthicken. So we're gonna throw a second layer of walls around everything kind of equally. It's not giving us much room to build out into. To be honest, that's probably for the best. We're not going to build everybody a separate bedroom in this series. It's not worth the extra risk added by it. So double thickness the outer layers of the kill box. I won't bother with the internal walls. If they want to mine through that, fine. Ultimately, they'll mine through it and end up in the kill box anyway. And it's achieving the job of slowing them down. You know, it's not ideal because we've got to rebuild the whole fucking thing, but it'll work. There we go. Bellarose's resistance has been broken. Right, okay. And you were good at animals, right? So let's hope that those boom lips don't... You know what? They're probably already gone, aren't they? Boom rats. I don't know if boom rats can produce the propellant, but I guess it's better than nothing. What happened to that grizzly bear? Oh, I think we worked it out. I'll take those if you don't mind. Oh, the Masterwork Steel Billiards table. Now, look. If you want to go real sweaty Rimworld, which I'd recommend playing at 500% threat, you would take that apart and you would rebuild a worse billiards table. Just simply because it's going to add to colony wealth much more significantly. But also, like... Yeah, you really would, wouldn't you? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's too sweaty for me. What the fuck is going on? A party going on in the kill box there. Umbra Darklight Nighthawk. Wowee. That's, you should join Void. They'd love you. Let's go and trade with you, see what you've got. Advanced components? No, okay. Herbal medicine we don't really need. We could even sell them some herbal medicine, to be honest with you. Gold we will need. I think I'll buy 25 gold if that's okay. And we'll trade that for herbal medicine, so we've got 125 of it, and we are certainly not going to need that much. Is it 20 or 25 from multi-analyzer? It's 20, right? I would rather buy more than we need and not be disappointed when we get up to that stage, so I think I'll do that. Have they got anything else that could be... They've got plasteel too. Oh, wow. Okay, well, this is going to crank the bill up. I don't think that's going to be covered by herbal medicine. Look, I'll give them 75. And then we'll give them some packaged survival meal. Sure, we're not going to be using that. And then I'll send them some regular components. That's pretty good. Flake. Give them flake instead. Cancels it out perfectly. Do I want anything else? Do I want to sell them something else? Probably not. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so we've got all the materials we need for our multi-analyzer then. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. Wait, is Holloway up as well? I didn't even notice. Oh, this is fantastic. We've got 7 people. Do we have enough firearms for everybody? That's the real question. I think I'm going to have to get Private Browsing to give up his gun, simply because he's a brawler anyway. Then Private Benny Boy can take that one. I think everybody's got a gun now. Well, a gun or a weapon. Wow, yeah, we've got a lot of shotguns going on. My God. Bloody suicidal animals again. Fantastic. Oh, well, that's just lovely. Major Payne told Colonel Moose that he wants to spend his life with her. Colonel Moose agreed, and the two are now engaged. Colonel Moose... Oh, no! Patricia Moose is going to become Patricia Payne? Colonel Pain and Major Pain. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Hey, look at that. So where you butcher boom rats, or I assume boomalopes as well, you get some of the... should we really be putting that in with the stockpile? Well, you know, we'll see how it goes. High explosive chemical extracted from boomalope sacks. Used in a variety of industrial and military applications. So maybe the blaze bulbs don't actually produce that then. I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. Obviously, we're a long way off of hydroponics. I'm genuinely surprised by how quiet it is. How few raids we're getting. And I suppose that's a bonus of playing Cassandra Classic, right? Maybe we've just been playing Igor and Void Storyteller for so long that it's messed with my brain. Is this how Rimworld normally is? Well, there's peace and you can get things done without being raided 24/7. Mind-blowing. Kazoos is already up to 7 out of 20 on research there. Genuinely are making good researchers out of these people. I put down another one. I thought we might as well use all the space we've got here because it's going to take a bloody long time to get anywhere otherwise. We're over halfway. We're just coming up for halfway now, actually, on the geothermal power. Okay. You've intercepted several strange electronic signals nearby. While harmless on their own, such signals are often an indicator of mechanoid activity in the area. Some of the larger mechanoids have heavy armor that will easily deflect all rifle fire. Colonel Moose says you need something that can defeat at least 20 millimeters RHA. I don't know what that means. Molotov cocktails that can sink into openings and overheat internal components, or EMP weapons which can destroy circuitry. Right. Well, I can't do any of that. Thanks for letting me know. I'll get right on it. Give me another, I don't know, 20 to 30 years. Suppose there's any sort of, like, a Neolithic way of taking out mechanoids. Like, well, what if you're playing Tribal with combat extended? Maybe you just wouldn't. Let's take a look. Molotov cocktails is 2 cloth and 10 promethium. What the fucking hell is promethium? You got stick bombs. That could do the trick. Okay. 20 FSX, which we can't make. Oh dear. Tribal backpack though, that's a pretty good idea. Get everybody one of those at least. That wouldn't be a bad plan. Right. Okay, so here's our first real challenge then. What the hell do we do? Suppose we do have mortar shells, but I don't know if that'll be enough. And I have no clue. I have really no idea what we would do if a mechanoid turned up right now. Guess we die? Exotic goods trader, hello. You got an EMP launcher? Oh, Jesus. And a raid. Oh my god, that's a large raid. Wowee. 25 humans. Where are they going? Are you going to sap through my walls? If you do, I'll be really sad if you do that. Please don't. What about my kill box? I spent years on that. What about my traders? Are they going to help? Why are they not going through the fucking kill box? Did I block something up? Blah, 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 blah. Must have changed pathfinding on it. Must have changed pathfinding. Okay, that makes my life very, very difficult. Thank you for that. Right, so we could go out and just meet them, which I think wouldn't be a bad plan. Just start shooting. Nice. Kill. Yes, destroy. Nice. Okay, be careful, because I'm so used to playing with run and gun. Now that we don't have that, this is going to be... Oh, fucking... Oh, my God, what was I concerned about? Oh, no! What have I done? America? Oh, no. It's horrendous. Okay, well, let's look through the corpses if we can find them underneath this torrent of blood. And let's see who's worth recruiting. Wow. Fast learner, fast walker, ascetic. Very nice to see. Ferret, your high tier. Underground and masochist nudist. Okay. Fun and games. Unfortunately, not very good in anything besides cooking. What about you? Super immune teetotaler 7 crafting with a passion. It could be quite nice. Underground pyromaniac Iron Will. I'm not interested in any more pyromaniacs. We've already got one. Underground 2 smart masochist 11 medical. That's quite nice. The question is who's savable, because we've absolutely annihilated these people. Chemical interest fast learner jogger is quite good. Very neurotic beautiful. Very neurotic is quite a nice one. 2 hours on that one. Single passion a lot of things. So Goalo and Ferret are definitely on my to-do list. So learner industrious 9 plants double passion. Artistic double passion. Pessimist and bloodlust. They're both nice. Well, pessimist is not nice, but bloodlust pretty much cancels it out. Wow. The question is, how many more can we take on, given the food that we currently do not have access to? Right, let's throw down then. That was insane. That was incredible. Fortunately, we lost Goalo there on the operating table. Ferret, though, is stabilized. Fast learner, fast walker, ascetic are fantastic traits to have in combination. There was another great character too, Rhino, who had a massive animal skill, a whopping 16 single passion, died before I could get to them. It's not really much of a surprise, given that we kind of annihilated them. The ground of masochist nudist, cooking 7, easy to keep you happy, I suppose. Cooking, crafting, single passion could be quite good as well. And then we've got you, great memory, neurotic, bisexual, 12, crafting. Single passion. I think I'm going to have to try and grab you then, aren't I? Okay, come along now. Got him. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's get that body out of here, if that's okay. We need the mass graves mod, because this is absurd. How many graves shall I dig? I want just fields of graves. Oh, man, maybe that'd be better than mass graves. Just being able to look upon the mess that we've created. Gift. Oh, thank you. What is it? Sheepwool baseball cap. I don't know what the fuck a baseball is, but thank you. Much appreciated. God damn, look at these people. They're so well armed. What gun is that? Is that a charge rifle? R15 charge rifle. Wow, those look cool. I like the reskin on that. Engraving on this furniture represents Joseph, General Joe generally, closing his eyes with a tranquil smile. A group of chinchillas rest peacefully like a Disney princess. The image refers to General Joe meditating on the 4th of September, 5500. Wowee.
I goddamn love chinchillas.
Oh, calm down, people. Horrible Watson has hypothermia. What the fuck are you doing walking across the other side of the map to grab a friggin' lynx? Idiot. Oh, I'm gonna have to restrict them to like an area around because they're fools. They're idiots. Right, okay. Let's go, let's create like a very chilly area. And then we'll set it as a radius from the kind of center of the base. We'll do something like that. That'll probably do it. Yeah? I get the feeling I'm going to have to send someone out to go and rescue Private Watsits. Go home. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're fine. Why is there a corpse on the table? A royal tribute collector? I can't afford that. Right, who is this? Kaga. I should have stripped some of them, to be fair, to get some of their gear. That's one thing we're definitely lacking right now. I was too caught up in who would be worth saving. I completely forgot that some of our people are, effectively nude. Hello? I haven't got anything for you. Justinian, the Pokemon trainer. What does it sound, that hat? These make Rimworld great again. Thank you for that. Very befitting of an Imperial tribute collector, I'm sure. But the temperature's up to 2C, so what I'm thinking is... We've got corn there, and then we've got rice there, cotton there. How about we put down a growing area for that blaze bulb crop that grows better in colder temperatures, or more specifically only grows in the colder temperatures because otherwise it'll explode. That way we could at least get some grown. Kind of limited for space, aren't we? Heel root or psychoid. As much as I'd love to start stockpiling psychoid for the purposes of trading it with trade ships, I think the blaze bulb could be more useful right now. That can also grow in 0 degrees. So... can we force you to start growing that? No. Why? 6th of April, May. Okay, so even though it's technically warm enough for it, because I believe its minimum temperature was 0. Minimum growth temperature, yeah, 0 degrees. Obviously, we can't do it quite yet. That's all right. 2 new lovers again. Benny Boy and Gazoos. By making an observation about an in-group preference. Brilliant. What a cracker. There we go. Let's throw down... I was going to say, I haven't got the blueprint spot there for a second. Let's go ahead and just copy out one of these love shacks and stick that down somewhere convenient. Doesn't really matter, does it, here? There we go. Big if true. Okay, microelectronics now. Really, we should go smithing first. Do we need microelectronics for smithing? Surely not. Smithing. There it is. We go for that first. Well, that unlocks the glorious chicken hat. Say no more. It's only 700 as well, so we might be able to crack that out, get some decent stuff built, and then move on to microelectronics while they're in the process of crafting some things. On the subject of that, why have I not yet built a tailor bench? To be honest, power. Yeah, it's pretty much all there is to it. We need to build like a little crafting room, I think. That's what we could use this area for, I guess. The hell are these? 30x64mm fuel cell thermobaric. Okay. Oh, for an incendiary launcher. Oh, that's really handy. Thank you. I'll put that in the stockpile to explode and never use. No. Come on. Come on. How people gunned down like 60 of your guys and you think 2 of you are going to escape? For God's sake, Colonel Moose, please stop researching and please save these prisoners. Ooh, that was a bit close. Wowie, did we lose anything? Scratch scar on the torso. I don't think that was my fault. When we've got this this crafting room built, we'll start working on thickening the walls a little bit further to try and deter some more sappers. Again, it didn't really matter too much, but if that had been pirates rather than tribal, we could have been in a little trouble there. We genuinely could have lost a couple of people. Oh, that sucks. What's its Gazoos and leopard? Okay, we should be able to stay on top of the food consumption, though, right? Hunger rate offset 100%. Yeah, we're down to meat, but we are almost through the winter. They haven't going to last much longer before we can start planting all the crops again. Dirty cooking area? What, one patch of mud there is giving everybody food poisoning? What's he doing, scraping the fucking meals along the floor? God damn it. Everybody has food poisoning. Like, everybody. Look at the torrent of vomit. Just vomit and blood everywhere. Brilliant. No, all the plants might die because of a flash storm. Oh, wait, everything's already dead. One cool feature that I actually haven't talked about in Combat Extended is the wind direction. So as it says there, affects the spread of fires, which can range from light breezes to strong gales. So if we want to use those incendiary shells in the most effective way, we do have to pay attention to the wind speed and direction. It's like playing Worms. Incredible. There we go, smithing's done. Okay. So in terms of turrets then, what was it we needed? We needed blowback operation, and blowback operation required gunsmithing. Gunsmithing requires machining. So do we want to go for that first? Well, to be honest, given that that's almost 3,000 research, I think it's better to go for microelectronics first, get the high-tech research bench, maybe even go for multi-analyzer, and then speed through all the rest of the research. During this early game, that's where we want to crack in as much research as possible. So I think I'd rather get the fast research bonuses first rather than do it the other way around. Who wants some clothes? Now, tactical vests and backpacks should be something we just give to everybody anyway. So we'll do expert colonist and... Oh yeah, let's go ahead and set up count when equipped, count when away. Let's copy that down. To be honest, I think more urgently, we could go tribal wear. We could go tribal wear. It provides next to no armor, but who really cares? Cowboy hats. Do they have any extra bonuses? Social impact. Bowler hat to give 15% social impact. Okay. Provides gas mask. Toxic and smoke. So we could really give everybody one of those as well. Probably wouldn't hurt. 4 wood and 40 cloth. Man, that's quite cheap for that. Counts as naked right now. Slept in the cold. Chemical starvation. I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. Sick and serious pain. Dull barrack from where I've reinstalled some stuff to try and build an actual recreation room here. We'll build a proper prison in a minute as well. Tattered apparel. So Benny needs some sort of skin layer clothing. Man, he could do with some new pants as well. Oh no, his poor tactical socks. And to make a new shirt and a new pants there too. Let's go for... Here, Benny, you can have this. Consider it a gift. There you go, my friend. Manhunter pack. Hey, we finally get to use the kill box. Who'd have thought? What have we got? Manhunting wargs have entered the area. Well, it's not really a concern. On the plus side, too, these manhunting packs are absolutely coming through at the right time. We've just run out of food again. We've only just planted the rice as well, so hunting is going to be our next priority here. That couldn't have come at a better time. And everyone's like equipped, aren't they? We need to get rid of this wall here, to be fair, otherwise the enemies could potentially use it against us. It's just kind of in the way as well. Wow, okay, so the rock is absolutely working. You saw there that it staggered them all out, which is quite nice. I wonder what determines... And that's working perfectly too. The traps. We only had one actually make it through into the kill box. Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, this is great. Looking at our ammo supplies, and I'm thinking I may have made the wrong call by going into microelectronics first, eh? Let's double back here. I need ammo crafting. Is this machining? Loading bench. Yep, almost certainly it. Okay, forget about microelectronics a minute. Let's crack out this first, because the last thing we want is to have no bullets. That wouldn't be ideal. Oh, God. Speak of the devil. Hello. That's not as many as I expected. You have explosives, so that's worth bearing in mind. They're actually armed with range weapons now, though. And you've got even a handgun. Okay. Right. Let's squad up. I need to set up defensive positions in the future. I'm hoping we've got enough ammo just to get us through a couple more raids. It's going to take us at least that long to get some new gear going. I also want to keep an eye on and make sure they don't also decide to sap through. Let's put you there. I need to bring everybody into the center a little bit more just to make up for our basically exclusively shotgun-only lineup here. Okay, here they come. Kill box. Oh my god, there were 2 groups. Oh, wowee. Okay. 26 of them. One's got a fucking rifle. That doesn't seem very tribal. Okay. Did we get the traps? We didn't get the traps rebuilt since the wargs either. This is going to be interesting. Kill. Oh my god. Okay. We should be fine. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, we should be fine. We should very much be fine. Wow, that was a massacre. The kill box works great. And they even had the decency to bring me more ammo. Much appreciated. Weapons, smoke leaf, that's quite nice. Lots and lots of steel there to smelt down, some ambrosia. Now I'm going to have to find the people that we might want to... Do we want to even take on any more prisoners when we've already got 2? Now, what I'm building over here is a prison, right at the edge of the map. An Alcatraz-style place where we can stick a nutrient-based dispenser and forget about them. I don't like introducing more people into what is already not supposed to be a prison, you know? Unless they're exceptional. Well, you're dead, so let's not even look at Red Toad. 1 hour. It's going to be very difficult to save you. Night Owl, Jogger, 11 melee. I'm not taking you. They need to be incredible. And fortunately, maybe unfortunately, none of them are. Great memory, trigger happy, very neurotic. I like that, but you haven't really got any redeeming skills. 12 animals. We've already got someone better at animals in the lineup. You know what? Let him die. We're going to have to build some more graves. Oh, this is ridiculous. Wow. When are we going to get mass graves in base game Rimworld? Because that would be quite handy. I know that the point of it is you're supposed to have a crematorium, but my god. To build an electric smelter too consumes a lot of power. I mean, we have a lot of power spare. Just to help crunch some of this stuff, because we are going to get overburdened with wealth otherwise. I'd rather have it in its raw resources. 170 steel. We can manage that. Oh, look at this. Hello. Teacher named Stevens is crashing in a transport pod nearby. Well, that wasn't my fault. We might as well save you and send you on your way, right? Get some allies early. No. 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 Club them. No. Stand down. Good shit. Right, okay. Get him captured. You know what? Let's get you to go and capture one as well. So you can immediately start tending to them then. Thank you, private browsing. Or don't tend to them. Just go back to bed. Sorry. These people. These people. There we go. We've finally got another recruit. Private Passy. Or whatever they were called. Right, what are we going to do with you then? What was your... I mean, we could have you on repair. That would help out quite a lot, given you've got that double passion in construction. Another good farmer is always very welcome to. Why don't we take these guys off of plant cutting and just bump these guys up a little bit? Yeah, I mean, outside of that, there's not much else I can do with you right now, but that is more than enough, to be honest. We've got such a massive food demand right now. Another marriage? We've been here like a year. How long have we been here, out of curiosity? 67, yeah, just over a year now. Man, that bloody flew by, didn't it? Feels like we haven't done a huge amount in a year, but I guess that's the massive limitation with the researchers that we, well, don't have. Let's get the... We should have a reloading bench now somewhere. There it is. Right, let's get one of those down. And then I think it's probably a safe bet to set a do-X job for all the ammo we could possibly need. Using stick bomb on marble wall? How am I supposed to stop you people? Well, that's quite annoying. Well, why don't we leave that raid for tomorrow? I think we'll probably be fine, judging by the last trouble raid that we have where we absolutely massacred them. We are... Oh, look at this. We are out of ammo, though. Wow. Okay, so this will be the last raid that we actually have to fight without ammo, fortunately. Do we have a gun for you? I'll see what I can do kind of last minute to get them re-equipped, but this is going to be interesting. A little bit concerned they might just blow their way through all of our walls in the future then. Finally, thank you all for watching. We've had some incredible massacres today, which, you know, for better or for worse. Hello, YouTube monetization agent. Thank you for watching. What else is there to say? It's been a good day for the colony. I think we've achieved actually quite a lot with the outfits and the research and everything as well. Thank you as well to our executive producer patrons for allowing me to create a boatload of content. A big thank you to Emily, Farrah Housecat, German Hammer, Dietz, Cyric 313, Cat, Mega Oscar Pone, Tinsel Cloth, Baldor Hammer, Kish, Jack Blacksheep, Evie Moon, Xylo, Out of All Context, and Ethox as well for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. And a thank you as well to Stalker Pepe, Salakin J, Blue Chaos, Moon Doggy, Taters Angus, Larry the Emu, Fluxmarsh, Callum James 3, Nox Immortalis, Bordoon, Epilogue, and Alex Schultz as well for their support.